Isaiah 54:17 says, "No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn." Basically, what that means is there's no weapon, there's nothing you can do to stop this. Big Will Knows Wrestling is back with episode 9. What's going on, everybody? It's Will. You know where I'm from. I'm back. Episode 9. I missed you guys so very much. I had a lot of computer issues. I had so many things going on. But I'm back. I'm back to doing what I love to do. It's good to see you guys. Little set update. So everything is going to go as smooth, going to go as planned. First of all, I came back at the best time of the year. It's WrestleMania season! And right now, it's starting to stack up really, really good. First of all, let me go ahead and give a plug. As you can see, I have on my Wrestling Flow shirt, representing for my boy Jay Will. Had a conversation with him on live last night. Good Christian man. I like him, you know. Keep that man. I just want everybody that knows him, that likes him, that follows him, keep listening to his music. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel, Wrestling Flow. Keep my man encouraged. He's I had a talk with him. I'm not going to go into details, but I just want you to keep that man encouraged. Keep that man going, because what he's doing is amazing, and eventually he'll get to the point where he wants to get, which is working with CFOs, which is performing at TakeOver, which is performing at WrestleMania. Like, it kind of makes me want to go ahead and start a hashtag. Jay Will at TakeOver Toronto something, because that's my guy. I like him. He's a good dude, straight up dude, and I want to see him get to where he wants to go. I want to see him performing things. I told him last night, speaking into existence. So if he's not, so I know he's ready. So I want you guys to be ready to be with him. So when we start this hashtag, we can ride with him. But I just want to plug this shirt that I have on real quick. Job of Tears podcast. I don't know if you guys listen to me, but I'm coming for you guys' shirt next. I'm going to get it. So y'all better be ready. It better be on Pro Wrestling Tees. It better have my size 3X. Pro Wrestling Tees. If you listening, I'm coming again to get another shirt. So let's get with it. It's been a lot going on. I missed you guys so much. So much has happened. I had one Black History Month episode. You know, it was kind of like, it's kind of missing. Now we in Women's Month, so I guess I'm gonna have to give you my favorite female wrestlers of all time. Everybody's gonna say Lita and Trish Stratus, but I was a big fan of Chyna. Chyna was tossing people around, throwing people around. I was a big fan of her. If you want to go black female wrestlers, I was a fan of Jacqueline. That was one of my favorites. Now, if you want to go to wrestlers now, of course everybody's going to say, like, the man, Becky Lynch. I do too, but I think the best wrestler of the bunch is Sasha Banks. That's me. You saw the match she put on against Ronda Rousey at Royal Rumble, then you agree with me. You would say the exact same thing. So, since then, Sasha and Bayley are now tag team champs, that's what's up. I'm proud of them. They deserve that. And we're just going to keep it flowing. We're going to see where that goes. We know Raw and SmackDown. My ups from Raw, my ups from SmackDown. SmackDown was pretty good. Ronda Rousey is all over the place, acting like a tyrant all of a sudden. Her husband's knocking people out. I don't know what's going on, but I think I know what's about to happen. But we just got to play it by ear and see. Seth Rollins lost to Drew McIntyre. Dean Ambrose is off TV but popped up on YouTube. I don't understand it, but hey, I mean, it's good to see him, but what's next for him? Like, is he staying with the company or not? I've been hearing that he's not. I heard that he's offended to be gone, but I'm also hearing that, well, I'll say this, Brian Alvarez, the second biggest snitch in the wrestling industry, next to good guy Dave Meltzer, he's also admitted that he's not, that Dean Ambrose has signed, just waiting for the draft to go to another brand. We won't know. We just got to play it by ears and see. As far as SmackDown, The Miz had to come back for Shane McMahon, set up their match. Me personally, I like what I'm seeing, because I think Miz cut a good promo. It's like, we know he's a face, but he's not letting it be known it's his face. He's letting it know at any given second, I can turn on you guys and I can go back to being the same heel, the same butthole that I am. So I kind of like what I saw from Miz. Kofi Kingston, you know what? I was going to refrain from talking about this subject, but it's got to be done. First of all, we know Kofi Kingston got screwed again. He had a 5-man gauntlet. He got through it. And then all of a sudden, Daniel Bryan comes out of nowhere, crashes the show, crashes the match, beats him, and beats him to no return. So it's nothing, we can do about it. And, one thing I did see is they look like they kind of throw, it said wrestlers like us. It's hard for wrestlers like us to get the shots that we're looking for, to get the things that we're looking for. And New Day kind of came out there and said, you know what, I'm done. That's it. I think we should go. And me as a fan, I'm like, dang, are the New Day really gonna leave? Here's my argument. Here's my point of views on that whole little situation right there. It ain't no secret. We all know. It has not been that many Black World Champions in the history of the WWE Championship, the Universal Championship. Maybe in the World Heavyweight Championship that was owned by the WCW Championship that was on, but it hasn't. You can name a handful: The Rock, Farouk, Mark Henry, who held the World Heavyweight Championship, not the WWE Championship, I might add. Booker T. It's maybe a couple more people, but it hasn't been a lot of Black wrestlers holding these big titles. So of course, everybody, we're gonna be frustrated. We're gonna be upset. But what I want you guys to understand is, just enjoy the show. I'm not gonna kayfabe on here. I'm not gonna do that. But I want y'all to enjoy the process, because we know it's not a lot of Black wrestlers. But give Vince time. Vince might be trying to pull it off and make sure the storyline is great going towards, and make sure it's attainable going towards WrestleMania. Don't get upset at what you're seeing. Just let the story tell itself. Because me personally, I'm just like y'all as well. I'm peed off. As a fan, I'm peed off. Kofi Kingston should not have to go through all this trouble to just get a World Heavyweight Championship match. Because how I felt personally like he should have got it at Fastlane, but if it seems like it needs to go to WrestleMania, let it go to WrestleMania. But he earned his match. He did exactly what Vince McMahon did, and he keeps getting screwed. I get it, but at the end of the day, Kofi Kingston is staying calm. Kofi Kingston is going to continue to wait his time. And it's going to be like that, you know what I'm saying? But what I wish that he would do is just step up. Be just like his New Day comrades. Defend himself more. He doesn't defend himself. He just, what do I have to do to show that I want to be the champion? That ain't going to be enough. He's going to have to, you know what I'm saying? He's going to have to buck the system. He's going to have to shut down SmackDown. They're going to have to go heel to get what he needs to go against Daniel Bryan. Even though Daniel Bryan's a heel, he's going to have to shut down the show, occupy SmackDown, and let it be known that, hey, I'm the best wrestler on this brand right now. Ain't nobody hotter than me. Ain't nobody over than me. Leaving the company don't matter. Vince don't care. Vince don't own the company. Vince don't care who come and who go. If you choose to leave, Vince gonna go find the next superstar to take it over. But some of this stuff I've been seeing is getting a little out of hand. Like somebody says that. And first of all, I wish I had a Twitter account. I saw it on Black Wrestling Alliance. Shout out to homeboy. I think he from England or whatever. He never sleeps apparently, for what I was listening to. I saw it on his page, and somebody said The Rock identifies as a Samoan champion, not as a Black champion. First of all, The Rock commented, matter of fact, and said, I do identify, I transcend race. Okay, that's good or whatever, but first of all, who do you think you are to come and try to tell what The Rock is? We know The Rock is Samoan, but we also know The Rock is Black. Why are you trying to start up controversy? Who are you to say something like that? The Rock in the Attitude Era was one of the most popular wrestlers of all time. He's done it all in a shorter span than Triple H has done it all in a longer time compared to The Rock, compared to Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Rock has legit done it all. So it could be a legit argument made that he can be one of the best wrestlers of all time in WWE. But he's not. We know he's not. But come on now. For you to sit here and challenge somebody's race, that's ultimately disrespectful. If I was The Rock, I would let you making a public apology for disrespecting that man like that. What's wrong with you? See, I didn't even want to go here today. I kind of want to just talk about wrestling because I missed you guys so much. But as a black radio host, podcast host, whatever, I gotta go there sometimes because some of these people do not know what they're talking about. We know what it is. We know we wanted to change. It's gonna change. Just let the storyline tell its story. See, I don't want to say the word. I don't want to kayfabe this, but we all know it's a work right now. That they are working us with this storyline. Yeah, WrestleMania is 2 weeks away. We know. We know WrestleMania is getting closer. We want the match to get announced, but it's not going to happen. They're trying to build this storyline as best they can. Like, granted, when Daniel Bryan, the old Daniel Bryan, not the new one, when he went for the title, he occupied SmackDown, occupied Raw. It was maybe 2 weeks before WrestleMania come on. But everybody was clamoring for Daniel Bryan to get in that match. Triple H saw between the lines, so he made him and Daniel Bryan start opening the show. Whoever won goes to the Triple Threat main event. We all know that, so just let it happen. Man, I didn't even want to talk about it, but it just got to be said, you know. And Kofi Kingston, to me, we know he's gonna get the title match. Just be patient, enjoy the storyline. Let's not be so quick to pull the race card because we don't know what's about to happen. We don't, you know. Now, if he doesn't get the match, just like anybody, I'm gonna be just as upset as the next man. But we all know it's about to happen. Just let it happen. Enjoy the storyline. Watch it, because I'm pretty sure that the race card has been pulled, and I don't feel like the race card hasn't. Vince McMahon came out there on the show. See, I'm getting mad because I'm still talking about the same subject. I really want to transition into this Kurt Angle thing, but I'm still talking about the same subject. Vince McMahon came out here and said he doesn't owe anybody anything or whatever. So it's clearly not a race card. Vince McMahon let The Rock shine. Vince McMahon let a lot of black wrestlers shine. Vince McMahon signed Mark Henry off of weightlifting. So if Vince McMahon was racist, granted it might not be enough black wrestlers for you, but they're there. I mean, me personally, and the Drop It To His podcast is talking about it a little bit. They said they don't. Somebody was saying that they don't see black wrestlers as world champions. And I'm like, and I partially agree with him somehow, but like I said, also, you know, it's who it's, you know what I'm saying, how good you are. The Rock was undeniable. You know what I'm saying? But Booker T, Mark Henry, it took him time to get to that point of, oh yeah, I'm the baddest man on the planet. I'm the strongest man. It takes time to get to those points. You know, and then you know, prime example, in NXT, Velveteen Dream is one of those superstars that's a black wrestler who's a champion. And it can be nothing that you can do. You can send him to the main roster right now, and he wouldn't be a champion. So that's why I'm sitting here just like, look, enjoy the process. Let it happen, you know. I want to see, and if you don't, and if it may not be. It may not be wrestling. It may not be wrestling. It may not be in the WWE. Even on the indie scene, if you want to go to the indie wrestlers, in Ring of Honor, their champion is Jay Lethal, and he's been the Ring of Honor champion multiple times. So it's not always a race card. Yeah, granted, WWE is the baddest in the land, the biggest of the big, but you have to. If you're undeniable, you'll be the champ. Kofi Kingston is undeniable. He's going to get his title match. Chill out, relax, watch the show, enjoy the storyline. But let's not bring. Let's try to dial down this race thing, please, because it's just a storyline. You feel what I'm saying? And you're buying too much into it. We all know he's gonna get his title shot. And you're getting worked. You're getting worked very badly, because I'm pretty sure Vince McMahon is not a racist man. Saying yes, we want to see more black champions. Yes, but I don't think Vince McMahon is racist. Cause that's like some of the older. That's like the stuff that I've been hearing these last couple days, that they think he's racist. No, that's not disrespect Vince McMahon. We want to see black wrestlers, but we're not going to disrespect him like that, because he has signed a lot of black wrestlers. He has brought in a lot of black talent to WWE, like Mike Tyson. Like black celebrities have come. Snoop Dogg. He has brought in people. So Vince McMahon is far from racist. Let's get that out the way right now. But I reiterate, enjoy the storyline. Let it happen. We know in NXT, if y'all haven't been sitting under the rock for a while, Tommaso Ciampa is hurt bad. He's been wrestling through the pain, but it's too much to bear. So now he has to have shoulders on both. He has to have surgery on his neck to stabilize his neck, because his spine is crushing. One bad move, he could be paralyzed. He has successful surgery. So what happens next? So Triple H came out and announced that it'll be a fatal 5-way to go against Johnny Gargano at TakeOver New York, which should be TakeOver Brooklyn, by the way. I don't know why it's not. Adam Cole, if you haven't seen by now, sitting on a rock, Adam Cole has won the championship. So big ups to him. He's going against Johnny Wrestling. And as far as NXT UK, Pete Dunne has called out Walter, which is, I roll with Pete Dunne. I like him. But, you know what I'm saying, I feel like that spells your championship is going to Walter. Walter's about to run rapid over the NXT UK. But yes, he has challenged Walter. And so at NXT TakeOver New York, it'll be Walter versus Pete Dunne. I like it. Also, other rumored matches were matches that have been announced. Fatal 4-way for the women's title. Shayna Baszler, Kairi Sane, Io Shirai, and Bianca Belair, who's going to win the championship because she is the EST of NXT, and it's time for Shayna Baszler to go to the main roster. Take Marina and Jessamine Duke with you, if I might add. Let's see. It's another big match. Matt Riddle, the King of Bros, versus Velveteen Dream. All I want you guys to know is to get ready for Velveteen. Who's that? Matt Riddle, Velveteen. Whatever type of chant it is. Bro. Velveteen, Matt Riddle, something. You get ready for these chants, because it's about to be live. That's going to be match of the night. The one match that I thought was going to happen, but Keith Lee has rumored to be hurt. We're not sure what it is Dominik Dijakovic versus Keith Lee. I feel like that match needs to happen. It's like every NXT card needs that one match. Like basically what happened with, I feel like that match is the Velveteen Dream Aleister Black match that happened at War Games, or the Bomber Dave Mastiff and Eddie Dennis from NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool. That's what type of match that is, and it needs to be on the card. So hopefully it gets there. NXT's looking pretty good. WrestleMania matches starting to stack up, man. Looking pretty good, man. So it's rumored to have 17 matches, 18 matches or whatever, right? Some haven't been announced, but this is what's been announced so far. Andre the Giant Battle Royal. We all know that Braun Strowman has declared for that match. Women's Battle Royal. Nobody has declared, but we know it's going to happen if it happened last year. Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese. Former tag team partners going against each other. Sorry, buddy. Tony Nese is about to get his title. He's been waiting on it. If you dominate, so be it. Shane McMahon, The Miz. Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio. Triple H versus Batista. We are in a no-holds-barred match. Triple H gave Batista what he wants, which is what he needs. He wants to finish his career, so obviously this is a one-trick pony. Ronda Rousey versus Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. We all know that Becky Lynch is going to win that match. If you don't know, you're sleeping, so you gotta pay attention. And for the Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. Not announced. Whatever. Asuka versus whoever wins the women's championship. Probably Sonya Deville. But the number one contenders match. Probably Sonya Deville to get back at Mandy Rose. Or also have not announced. Women's tag team matches have not been announced. The men's tag team matches have not been announced. And the SmackDown's tag team titles have not been announced. And also we're still waiting to hear Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston, which we already talked about. But the most intriguing match, the match that's catching the most backlash right now is Kurt Angle and Baron Corbin. Nobody does not want to see that match happen. So the rumor is that match is on hold right now. They're probably going to stop talking about the match. Baron Corbin is trying to keep the heat on, but I don't think that match is going to happen. Rumored to be John Cena. That's what we thought. The man that debuted on John Cena to go against the man of Kurt Angle. So that match might happen. But we just got to see and plan for it. Also rumored The Undertaker is going to have a match at WrestleMania. We don't know who is against, but that's the rumor. The Undertaker at WrestleMania. We know that it may be because Vince McMahon was upset that Undertaker did the StarCast appearance, so he's trying to get him to come back and do a match. We don't know. We just got to play it by ear, and we're still listening. But to me, everybody's talking about this women's match. I'm done talking about the women's match, the Raw Women's Championship. Why? Because there's so much build up. Charlotte Flair's in it. She's ruining it. I don't really want to talk about it no more. But let's get the match that I think that everybody needs to watch and everybody needs to see and pay attention. The phenomenal AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. The legend killer Randy Orton. The legend Randy Orton. The Apex Predator, the Viper. That match is going to be intriguing. Granted, it's not a lot of build to it, but it's basically born and bred versus started from the bottom. Randy Orton, we all know, is tailor-made for the business. Third generation superstar, Cowboy Bob Orton Sr. And you got AJ Styles starting from the bottom. Now you hear WCW, TNA, Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro. We all know what it is. That match is intriguing because you got two of the best performers in the business. Everybody knows Randy Orton is talented. He knows what he's doing. But we all know AJ Styles is undeniable. He has freakish athleticism, especially at the age of 41. And this match right here can probably go down as one of the best matches of the night. We just got to see. I think that's a match that need to open up WrestleMania, but we just got to play it by ear and just see what's going on. But hopefully that match steals the show. As far as Kurt Angle's match was, whatever, it's kind of hard because Kurt Angle, I mean, granted, and it was said on Busted Open very well, we don't want to see Kurt Angle go against Baron Corbin because he might go out with a loss. It doesn't make sense for Kurt Angle to get over on Baron Corbin, a younger superstar. If Corbin loses to Kurt Angle at WrestleMania, he's buried. That's it. He's done. He has nothing left to do. So if you want Kurt Angle to go out with a bang, why not bring in the superstar that he's faced? Someone that if Kurt Angle gets over on him, that'll be it. Like, oh, okay. That's why everybody's thinking it's rumored to be a John Cena. But you got to play it by ear. You just got to wait to see. But hopefully it happens. Now, I hope everybody is excited to see me come back. I hope everybody is enjoying this beautiful WrestleMania season. As of today, it is 2 weeks away. I hope everybody's going to be ready. I hope everybody's going to watch the G1 Supercard. I hope everybody's been keeping up with Ring of Honor. And I hope everything goes smoothly. It's been great to see everybody. It's great to talk to a lot of people. If you haven't, by the way, follow me on Twitter at BigWillWrestles2. Also on Instagram at Big Will Knows Wrestling. If you're watching this live on YouTube, what's up? What's up? What's up? No, I'm just playing. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. If you're listening to on SoundCloud, please subscribe on the SoundCloud. If you're listening on iTunes, Apple Podcast, which is coming very soon, if you're gonna listen to that, please subscribe to me on that. Just show me some love, pay me attention. And it's just great to hear. It's great to come back with a show. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying yourself. And like I said, with Kofi Kingston, let's just watch it. Let's just play it by eyes. Let the story tell itself, alright? I want everybody to have a peaceful rest of the day. It's Big Will, and I'm out. Peace.